Yep.
Fox 1. And, oh, that almost got him. Where is he? I'm not picking him up. There he is. There he is.
Hey, he's Fox 1 on you. He's Fox 1 on you.
Roger. Fox 1. There's another one coming in. I don't know. Okay, Splash 1. That's a MiG-19 down. F-104's on your 6, Alpha 2.
Ah. You got my wing kit?
FGR2 on our 6. I'm gonna peel off.
Oh, that's what exploded on my back.
Flare!
I'm on the FGR.
J7 spiking Alpha 1, careful.
Fox 2.
Alpha 1,
One down, Splash 1.
Alpha 2's diving for bombing base 1.
Dude, seeing these missiles go off looks so cool. Okay, I'm gonna spike the Jaguar here. Fox 1.
Alpha 2 bombs away.
That's tracking.
Pull, flare.
Right, Fox 2 on the MiG-21. Splash 1. Semi-active radar homing missiles. One of the newest additions to War Thunder as part of the Raining Fire update, this new beyond visual range weapon system currently equips 8 of the top jets in the game. That's all 5 models of the F-4 Phantom, the Soviet MiG-21, the Italian F-104 Starfighter, and the Mirage. Oh my god, look at how many missiles are going around. Everyone's got them. Whoa! Yeah, you've got them too. And P had them apparently. With so many of these new missiles flying around, locking you front on from 10 kilometers out, and as of yet no countermeasures for these new types of weapons, surviving at the top rank just got a whole lot harder. Now, just like in the last couple of videos, I know people have some problems with the way Gaijins implemented these weapons. I do too. But in today's video, we're going to explore the new missiles and mechanics and focus on playing in such a way that we can get the best experiences out of them, not the worst. I see so many people flying around as if nothing's changed and ignoring the new threat before getting pissed off when they predictably get their asses handed to them. Don't be that guy. Instead, my last couple of weeks have been spent trying to evolve with the changes to the game and envelop the new missiles into some sort of a cohesive playstyle. And man, has it made the Phantom fun. But I wouldn't be doing my job properly if I weren't also giving some love to the other jets in the game and trying out their missiles too. The M7 Sparrow and the F4 Phantom are definitely going to be the focal point of this video, but to start with, I want to cover the other jets with their other missiles, and to finish up, I want to give you guys not just a hint at what playing with radar homing missiles is like, but a look at a different playstyle that might help you win more of your matches and have a better time doing it. Before we get into all that though, today's video is brought to you by water. Drink some. But also, Iron Conflict is a real-time strategy game featuring tanks, jets, and other vehicles from the early days of the Cold War to the modern day. Build your setup using different vehicle types, all with their own unique abilities, and fight in 3v3, 5v5, or 10v10 matches on randomly generated maps. In Iron Conflict, you'll use hundreds of iconic machines: the M60, the B-52 Stratofortress, the Patriot, the F4 Phantom, M1 Abrams, F-22 Raptor, and so many more. One thing that has me really excited about this game is the unique vehicle loadouts. You choose your combination of 3 vehicles per match, be they tanks, fighters, AA batteries, bombers, and even infantry units have their role in this game as Force Recon. Focus on tank brawls, air support, sneak attacks, or long-range artillery batteries. The choice is yours, and with 3 per player, a 10v10 match sees up to 60 units in use. Use the link below to check out Iron Conflict on Steam. The game is currently in development with playtests and new information coming very soon. Make sure to add it to your Steam wishlists and join in the next playtest. I definitely will be. Iron Conflict. Proud sponsors of the Scottish Koala. So to start out with, we might as well just say it. The R3R on the MiG-21, totally not worth it. Sure, I'm just going to take these 10G slow-ass missiles over my 30G capable R60s just for an extra kilometers range. I mean, yeah, you can lock from the front aspect, but you've got such a low chance of actually hitting anything like that given the weak pull of these missiles, and the reliability of the MiG-21's radar just makes them a shot in the dark, when the R60s have a much higher kill chance and higher velocity. You don't need to launch missiles at head-on targets 6 kilometers away and 4 kilometers above you. You're an interceptor. Do your job, get up there, and stick it to them. Here we're gonna lead a little bit. Fox 1, and I don't know if that's gonna track because it's below us. Nah. This is a perfect scenario here. Fox 1. We can keep that tracking all the way in. Hopefully he's still in range. We're going to try and maintain above him. Nah, he's going down. That missile's not going to track for him. There we go, we're at Mach. These radar homing missiles track much, much better, much more consistently if you're above Mach 1 when you launch them. So just keep that in mind, guys. Nobody else is up here, which is actually kind of a shame because I'm in a good position here. Unless we may be able to get that G91, he's up at a decent altitude. Well, he's up at 3,000 feet instead of 1,000, so he may be hittable by the R3R. Let's try it. It's a bad idea, but let's try it. Nah, okay, I can't knock him down. Go up, blow up. That's the main rule dogfighting. Don't do what that hunter just did, guys. That was a very, very poor move. My lord, did you not want to do that? Okay, that's a lock. Fox 1. No, for some reason I can't maintain lock on him now. And that's Buddy Spike. Okay, these missiles are actually worthless. There he is. I can dogfight a hunter 1v1. I'm not worried about that. But it's not going to let me use the R3R. Okay, is he going to dogfight me? Didn't even make it difficult. That was an interesting strategy there, my dude. So we should start getting. Yeah, we've got a detection on the radar. We need to lock him up, please. And Fox 1. Nope. There we go. Fox 1. And that looks like that's gone. Yeah, nah. Okay, switch to the R60s. And we're just going to use guns here. He's going to overroll. Going to stay below his nose. He's going to come around on us. He's got aim 9Ds. We're going to go for distance, actually. We should easily be able to out-accelerate, and then we can come back in with another R3R shot. See if we can try that one more time. And it's an invisible missile. Nice. It's... Thank you, game. The missile's literally still attached to his aircraft when it hits me. Yep, like the... God damn it, Gaijin. That F4E over there is well out of range. This guy is rather close. And... Wow, thank you. I didn't even have a chance to say Fox 1. Well done, R3R. That was amazing. Okay, so that last match was definitely, we're gonna call that a fluke, because that F4 just had no idea that I was capable of carrying all aspect missiles. This F104 is going for our friendly Phantom. Gonna lock him up there. Switch the seeker on. Fox 1. Come on. Keep tracking. Keep tracking. Ah, piss. Screw this. Alright. We'll try this the other way. Much better. Goodness sake, these things are worthless.
On the Mirage, you get the R530, which is the default radar homing variant of the R530E, the infrared version which we had when the plane was introduced. And if you thought the E was deadly, making it radar guided gives you the ability to lock targets fully front on and from much further out. The default R530 actually sits before the R530E in the research tree for the Mirage, which I guess we should thank Gaijin for, because if you're researching the Mirage 3 now, you get the better missile first, and then the infrared option if that's something you want,
which most people probably don't. There is still some merit to the E version, however, and I guess here is a good time to talk about the mechanics of semi-active radar homing missiles. These things are not fire and forget like AIM-9s are. Because the missiles are semi-active, they can't track a target by themselves. Instead, they communicate with the launch aircraft, which is literally called the Mothership, thank you America, and follow whatever the aircraft's radar is pointing at. Alright, so we're here on the Mirage 3C, we've got a much better missile in the R530 and a much better radar, so this should be a lot easier. And we don't have to go up quite so high in order to maintain a reliable radar lock with this thing, so this should be a lot better. However, we do still have the same limitations in that we have to fly in a straight line while the missile tracks, and we have to be below the target. He's going down to the deck, and there's another one over there that's going down. So we can't really use the R530 on any of these guys. We're going to switch to the Magic and go for this F4A maybe. I don't want to be using the R530 though at that close range. Fox 2, that should track. Now we're stuck with the R530. There we go, there's one. Okay, we may have a potential shot here. We don't have to wait for the lead. See, those aren't going to help you, dude. There's a critical. Good stuff. That's him down. Flares, not going to do anything against a radar homing missile. But thanks for trying all the same. The benefit to this, besides the ability to lock front on and further out and ignore clouds, is that you can terminate the missile mid-flight if you get a body spike, which means your radar accidentally locks a friendly aircraft. Just move the radar past gimbal, which is the horizontal limit of where your radar can actually see, or switch it off completely and the missile will self-destruct. On the flip side though, that means you can't maneuver outside a limited range without losing radar lock and wasting the missile. You have to maintain a lock the whole time. Because of that, semi-active radar homing missiles are best used from longer ranges and safer positions, where you can fly in a straight line for the whole flight time of the missile without being a sitting duck for the rest of the enemy team. Starting to see the need for bigger maps yet, Gaijin? You've also got radar warning receivers which tell you that you're being locked, although don't specifically let you know that a missile is headed your way. This gives you two ways to screw with enemy players. The first by locking them up without actually launching and making them shit their pants and maneuver to survive even though there's no missile coming for them, a useful tactic. And the second by going full dark mode and switching off your radar so that the enemy won't know you're coming. Also make sure you've bound controls to use and switch your secondary weapons, which allows you to use a single keybind to drop bombs, fire rockets and launch different types of air-to-air missiles by cycling through whatever weapons you have on board. Your gun is your primary, so bind left click to that, and I've bound right click to use my secondary weapons, although this has resulted in me missing bombing targets several times by accidentally having the wrong weapon selected. Now that we've gotten the basics out of the way, let's transition over to the AIM-7 Sparrow. Firstly, not on the Phantom, but on the F-104S Starfighter. This aircraft carries two of the best radar homing missiles in the game, the AIM-7E. These things have an up to 50km launch range, keep in mind that's for head-on shots at high altitude, they don't actually fly 50km, and travel at up to Mach 4, with a 15G overload. This is fantastic for the F-104S, which previously only had the shittiest models of the Sidewinder at its disposal, and now it can really get the job done. I love how Italian radar being bad is a problem that has existed for them since World War II. It's the same problem with this jet. Like it's just not a capable enough radar. Yeah, someone's locking me from side on. Okay, that's gonna be someone over there. Okay, what I'm gonna do is do a little turn around here, and then go for like a boom and zoom tactic. Nothing's on the RWR yet, so there's no missiles heading our way, we know that much. But what you can do is use almost a boom and zoom style tactic with the AIM-7s. So you come in with a radar lock, get them as quickly as you can, and then get out. See, that's a poor shot because we're side on to this guy. Okay, we might get a radar shot on this F4C here. Fox 1. And that's gonna get him. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you. That's what I want to see. Is this T2 actually gonna put himself right in front of my gun here? You can do that all you like, buddy. It's a smart move. Oh, hi. I'm gonna get out of here. Okay, we have an 18-kilometer lock range. Can I... Okay, good. I do have the ability to lock this far out. Let's see how far out I can actually get a missile shot. We're gonna get down in lower altitude and go for this F4E. Fox 1. And that's gonna get him. These things are so good, actually. Thank you. The F4 Phantoms also have the AIM-7E, at least all besides the first model, the F4C, which is stuck with an earlier variant of the Sparrow. Starting to see the need for a decompression yet, Gaijin? These things? Fucking terrifying. On the F4E, you've got 4 of the second best infrared missiles in the game, the AIM-9J, plus 4 of the best radar homing missiles, the AIM-7Es, and RWR and flares. With all that, this aircraft is without a doubt the best plane in the game right now, and people thought the T-72B3 was bad. Box 1. Oh, look at that pull. Look how much that just pulled. Nah, that's gonna be off now. Okay, we're gonna go with the AIM-9s. I need targeting information. There we go. Okay. Let's see if the AIM-7 will work from this close range. Box 1. He's gonna think he's safe because he's in the clouds and then just... No, okay, it didn't track. You can't even get a missile off on me. I've got flares. And he's dead here. Nope. And alley-oop. Just in time. I would like more speed before I go for this shot, but I don't think we're gonna get it. Alright, Fox 1. Nah, that didn't track him. Let's try again. Fox 1. That one get him. Okay, that one's gonna track. And beautiful. Right, that's... Don't fly at 30,000 feet in a plane without a radar warning receiver. Not a good idea. Their team's dead already. Okay, I'm getting spiked though. Whoa, yes I am. That's a MiG-21, that's an R-60. Let's just do that. And it won't track. Didn't even think of that. This is the definition of overpowered. Your closest comparators to the Phantoms have either 2 amazing missiles and then 1 pretty decent one, or 4 pretty decent ones but a little better performance. Once again, we're not even counting the R3Rs, fuck them. But on the F4E, you've got 8 deadly missiles, amazing straight line performance, decent turning capability, and countermeasures that nobody else has yet. The main problem you're going to find with the F4s is that because they're so gosh darn powerful, nobody else wants to come up to your altitude to fight you except other Phantoms. But on the deck, you're nae overpowered, given that your AIM-7s will fail majority of the time, and you've got nowhere to disengage from an enemy that outnumbers you. So what are you going to do? Well, to answer that question, I got the squad together, and to avoid us just absolutely rothel stomping the Mirages and MiGs into the ground, we decided to play a little differently. Instead of treating ARB like just a deathmatch, which is what everybody else tends to do, we loaded up an additional £7,000 of bombs to our Phantoms and went to actually complete the missions the game gives you in ARB. Now, I'm Alpha 1, I'll be flight lead, Metallic is Alpha 2, Greyhound Alpha 3, Dat Alpha 4. Destroy the 3 bases, try and get back to base, rearm, and then go back out again. So we're going to turn to heading... We're going to go out at 320 immediately after takeoff, and then we're going to accelerate to Mach 0.9, put it into a 30-degree climb to Angels 20, and that will be waypoint 1. That's when we'll turn in for the base at J11, and that'll be Alpha 2's target. 3 and 4 will hit the other 2 in order, and once again, drop everything you've got on your base. That should be plenty for these, and then we're going to get back to base, get off, and destroy the airfield. So Alpha will be dark on that route, so no radar switched on until we hit the waypoint. That should prevent them picking us up with RWR. Use your Sparrows to clear targets ahead of us in the air. Just give them something to think about, force them to dive to the deck if they get us on RWR, and use your Sidewinders when they get close for self-defense. So once again, Alpha 3 and 4 will peel off the second they've dropped their ordnance, drop down to Angels 10 and egress out, head immediately back to the base for rearm, while Alpha 2 and I will fly combat air patrol and defend your position. Then we switch roles around, then we should all be able to rearm and refuel. We can repeat the same process again and head to waypoint 1 and then push straight to the enemy airfield at Angels 20. I've already talked in other videos about how these top tier jets no longer subscribe to that notion of you don't climb in jets, But the fact that nobody else wants to climb means you're wasting so much time if you're not doing something other than just ruining everybody's fun with your 8 missiles. I feel like people are going to get mad at my suggesting that you take bombs on a fighter because it's less competitive, but who cares? If you're going to completely sweatlord no life in a MiG-21 or Draken, you go right ahead. But if you're going to be that guy in what is already the best jet in the game, and then get triggered by the fact that we're not, my god, you are taking this shit too seriously. Giving yourself a limitation like carrying bomb weight and a job to do like bombing out the enemy bases, so much more fun.
Yep.
Fox 1. And, oh, that almost got him.
Are we gonna ignore him?
Alright, I'm gonna go up, see if he wants to come back around for another pass. Okay, he's gonna re-engage that first. Greyhound, if you wanna go around to your right, we have got an FG1 coming in. I'm gonna go around to the left, see if we can catch him. I'm spiked. Where is he? I'm not picking him up. There he is. There he is.
Hey, he's Fox 1 on you. He's
Yeah,
Fox 1 on you.
roger. Oh, that's missed. He's gonna mess with guns here. Okay, coming back around. We got a MiG-21 coming in. I'm going for him.
Going for the F-104.
I can't get him on radar.
Alpha 2, Fox 2.
Right, I'm coming back around on the MiG-21. Alpha 2, watch out. Roger.
Maybe.
No, okay, he's back on me. He's back on me.
F-104's running. This is Alpha 2 turning back.
Before he's down, that MiG-21's not going to be re-engaging me for a while. I'm going to go for Razor and the F-104.
Hey, we got a MiG-19 joining the fight. Careful, Alpha 1, missile on you.
Roger that. Ah, shit. FGR2 on our 6. I'm going to peel off.
Ah, that's what exploded on my back.
Flare!
Ah,
And a J-35 as well.
J-35 as well.
Right, roger that. Dive down for the deck. I'm going to come in on the FGR6.
Alpha 2's pulling back as well.
ah, got me.
J7 joining.
Right, roger that. I'm on the FGR.
J7 spiking Alpha 1, careful.
Box 2.
Alpha 1,
One
you got a
down,
J7
one
on
down.
your
Flash
six.
1. Right, roger that. We got a J7 and a J35. Okay, he's off.
Going for the J7.
Roger that. This J35's tight on my 6. Box 2 from J35, that missed. He's overshot. God, that thing is so maneuverable.
Fox 2, J35. This should be him down. He's down. Yep.
Good shit. Wow, that was very
Big
close.
19 on you. Careful.
Yep. And I'm reversing him. And gun hit. Nice, he's going down. I'm going to send him a Fox 2 in case he needs one. Nah, there he goes. Fox 1. There's another one coming in.
Oh, yeah, behind me.
Fox 1.
Somehow I killed the bridge, apparently. I don't know. Okay, splash 1. That's a MiG-19 down. F-104's on your 6, Alpha 2.
Ah,
I'm going to narrow in the radar scope there. For some reason I can't pick him up. He's out of range, that's why. There we go. There we go, got him.
oh, we got a spike.
Yeah, I got a spike 2. Fox 1. Didn't track.
Fox 1, Alpha 2.
Fox 1.
Didn't track again.
Nope.
No, that one didn't track either. He's outside our max range, that's why. Okay, that one... Nah, that one's not got him. Down at low altitude, that one track anyway. Alright, well at least we've forced him down to the deck. Let's go for the bombing targets now.
Alpha 2's diving for bombing base 1.
Dude, seeing these missiles go off. Looks so cool. Okay, I'm gonna spike the Jaguar here. Fox 1.
Alpha 2 bombs away.
That's tracking.
Going for Alpha 2.
Still tracking.
Not tracking. At all.
And he's below us now. He's gonna be getting spiked. Yep.
Base 1
That's not
destroyed.
gonna track. Yeah, I'm going for altitude again. Okay, I'm gonna dive on this MiG-21 MF down here. And then Alpha 3 and 4, once you've dropped, just head immediately back and land on the airfield. Right, Fox 2 on the MiG-21. Splash 1.
It's like a MiG-21.
I think that's out of range
21.
now.
Pull, flare.
Oh, dude, that was so sick.
Fox 2.
Dude, that felt cool. That's so cool. Alright, I'm dumping these bombs. I don't need them now.
Pull, flare.
Oh, that was a close one there, actually. Right, I'm egressing out. You guys can take him.
I'm G-locked.
Oh shit, this MiG-19S. Really close on me. I need help. Yep. Okay, he's pulling off. He's out of rounds.
Fox 2, MiG-21. Splash.
Got him critical.
I'll let you finish.
Good head on as well. Right, roger that.
I'm just tracking him right now.
For some reason I can't lock him. His engine's down.
Yep, I was about to say.
Alright, go for him. Finish him off.
No, I pulled off. That's your kill.
Roger that.
Make sure to call guns.
Or Fox 4, because it's F4Es.
Okay.
Nice.
An important factor about the new missiles is that they give you options. Being able to engage without needing a specific position over your target creates a lot more ways to play a match. But the most important thing is to focus on living, not killing. Your aircraft is worth more than one kill, so don't throw yourself headlong into a situation you're not capable of surviving just to take one enemy out of the fight. You're actually better off getting 0 kills in the match and living than getting 1 or even 2 which you have to die for. It's not worth it. That's the best advice I can give you. And that's going to be it. I hope you've enjoyed this video and that if you did, you leave a like, subscribe and hit the bell icon, and let me know your thoughts about this new weapon system and this video in the comments section below. Join our Discord, make sure to follow me on Twitch. I do stream every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday, and consider supporting my work by subscribing on Pledstore for as little as 10 cents a month. All those links are down below. And as always, keep a whiskey to hand, keep your kilt on, and I'll catch you next time.
Shit. Oh. Roll under his nose. No. Oh. If I had flaps right now. Oh. This is so sick. This is so much fun. Dude, I can't believe we pulled that air brake out like that. Oh!